What is going on, everybody? It's still Max10 from the Random Gaming Crew, and today I have a different game for you guys. So this game is called Robocraft, and it is a free game on Steam. It's currently in, I think, early development, early access, whatever that stuff is. But yeah, this game's completely free, although I guess in a way it's not pay to win, but if you pay, like, you can pay for premium and basically unlock stuff faster, but you can unlock everything for free, so it's not like you're getting a giant advantage. Like, you don't play better if you pay for this game, you just get the better stuff faster. But so if you look at the bottom of the screen, you see there's different tiers, 1 all the way up to 10. That's kind of part of why it's paid to like win faster and not pay to win, because even if you have the best stuff, you're gonna be up in tiers 10 or whatever, while normally you'd be at like tier 1 or whatever. So right now, alright, first off, this game is basically you build robots, such as this one, and then you go out, fight against other people, Call of Duty style, I guess, I don't know. And yeah, so that's the game. So I actually really like it, it's pretty fun. I'm still new to this game. I'm not great at all. As you see, I'm only tier 3 and I'm barely in tier 3. This thing gets wrecked in tier 3 games. But I mean, that's how you gotta play the game. So first off, I'm gonna open up the menus here. First off, there's an inventory menu. These are all the different blocks you have. There's chassis pieces. These are like the main building blocks, I guess. You start off with these things, then you move up the lines. I'm up to here, tier 3. Movement, these are your wheels, hover blades, thrusters. Wheels obviously are what I'm using on this one. It's a ground vehicle. And then you can also make hovercraft, which uses the hover blades, or you can make actual like planes and things that actually fly using the thrusters, and then these aerofoils, which are kind of like rudders. Hardware, these are like your guns and your shields. Special, this is where you got like your seat, and then all these other like radars and other things. Cosmetic, you can pay money for getting some like cool, actually pretty cool. I'll show you guys in a second. Here, so as you can see, you can get some like country badges, yeah. So and then this is what the store looks like. You get RP for playing the game and experience points, and you get these GC, that's real money coins. That's their like premium currency. And so basically you have your chassis stuff, your movement stuff, hardware like guns and stuff, special, and then these are the cosmetics I showed you. The tech tree. This is the main thing. Start off here, and also they actually changed this a lot in the last patch. Before, it didn't look all neat and stuff like this with like the branches going all out. Instead, it used to kind of be like a big jumbled kind of mess in a way. And also, they changed a bunch of stuff. So if I look in here, start here. This way, this is your utility stuff. You have enemy radars. This lets you see people on the minimap. Alignment rectifiers. These basically, a lot of the time you get flipped over if you go up basically you get flipped over a lot in your robot. So what this does is when you're flipped over, you can activate it, and it kind of like does a burst that flips you back upside. I might show you guys this. Radar jammer, and then it goes up the tiers to better stuff. Yeah, starts at tier 1, tier 3, tier 5, tier 9, tier 7. Yeah, so that's this way. Then this way, I'll call this the movement path. Start off with wheels, and also you see, start off you can only unlock wheels. Then after you unlock wheels, you can unlock thrusters or hover blades, but you have to go through wheels first. Then further up, the wheels go this way. Then once you're at tier 5, then you can unlock these airfoils and rudders. This is something they changed in the last patch, which is why if you look here, I have airfoil tier 1. This item doesn't exist anymore because in the last patch they changed it because they want you to go in tiers. First, they want you to start off with like the wheels and the utility stuff. They also want you to start off here. I'll look at the weapons for a second. You start off, you can only unlock SMGs. Before, you can unlock SMGs, plasma launchers, and rail cannons. Those are the 3 different types of guns. You used to be able to unlock them all at the same time. Now you have to go through the SMGs. Then you can keep on going through the SMGs, or first you can unlock the plasma launchers at tier 3, rail cannons at tier 4 and up, and then that's it. Then you can unlock all the different stuff. But before, the reason I have the tier 3 rail cannon is because I got it before they started changing it. Like before I started playing 2 patches ago, I think. So yeah, that's the weapons. So here, you see, I can start to unlock now the hovers and thrusters, but the thruster, and then there's also these things, helium. They used to have a normal helium block, but now I guess they just start off at tier 4. These are, I guess you can use them to kind of make these like fly towers, where you can just build your ship out of your robot just out of helium, and it just floats up on its own, and you can just shoot people from up there and you'll be hard to hit. But usually they're not the best idea normally. Normally you just want to use the aerofoils or rudders and just make an actual plane or hovercraft. Then up here are the armor blocks, the chassis blocks. Start off at armored tier 1, and then they have different shapes. They have the normal block, this prism, which is kind of like a half block, this one, which is I guess, I don't know, 3/4 block almost, and the tetras, which are like the little tiny corners. And then tier 2, I'm just starting to unlock the tier 3 stuff. And as you see, they go all the way up to tier 10. Then, right around tier 3 also, you start to unlock these shields, the electroplates. Before, like I said, there used to be tier 1, now they start at tier 3, which is how I have the tier 1 and 2. And these go all the way up to tier 10. And they also have different shapes at every tier, but they also have different strength. So, if you also look here, for example, the first armored cube has armor of 88, while tier 3, 203, and the shield has a shield of 2.4k, 2,400, but once the shield runs out of power, it has the same amount of armor as one of these cubes. So yeah, that's the tech tree. And then also, if you look along the side here, you have different armor or tech points you have like for each tier. So if you're playing in tier 1, you get tier 1 tech points. If you're in tier 2, you get tier 2. If you're in tier 3, you get tier 3. So if you see, all these things now require tier 3, which is why I built my robot for tier 3, so I can start unlocking this stuff. And your garage, you start off with 3 free bays. I have this one, which is my main one, my tier 3 one, riding style. This one was, I don't know, it kind of worked out pretty good. But with the, I'm not going to be able to use these guns or the shields anymore because they're all going to go away. I believe in the next patch they're taking away all the stuff that they removed from the tech tree if you already owned it. And then this one is nothing. I was going to make a flyer here, but I have to be higher tier with the new patch to do that. So yeah, and social friends list, yeah. So that's the basis of this game. Now, I'll show you guys, I'll take it into the, I'll go into my empty bay. I'll just show you guys how the building thing works. So if I press Q, opens up this. So I'm just going to start, I'll just use what I have a bunch of. Oh, I have a good bit of these. So let's say I wanted to make something. Just start building. So I'll just show you guys, I'll just make something real simple. I normally like to just build up a little bit before I start. I'm just going to make something simple here. Just to show you guys how to kind of build. You left click to place blocks, right click to delete them. So I'll start off with this. Obviously it's not going to be something nice, but so wheels, I'll go over, I'll just use simple ones. Just to show you guys an example. Now I'll go out, test this thing in battle. They also have a practice mode so you can test stuff. So let's see, let's just place down this. Say I wanted to see how well this works. Press E, practice. In this mode, it's just you, and then there's a couple computer ships, and let's see, just want to test this out, see how it works. Works fine. Alright, so exit, keep on building. That's a lot better if you're building something like a flyer and you want to make sure like it flies before you like go out into a real battle to test it. And then I'm just gonna be real simple with this one. Put on some armor around it. It's not gonna look pretty, but for the sake of simplicity. And I'll just throw a couple guns on. And also another thing, you can have 6 is the amount of guns you want. So for SMGs, for every one you add for an SMG, it fires faster. So if you have 6, it's gonna fire like pretty fast. And if you have any less than that or any more than that, although I think if you have any more, it doesn't fire slower, it just doesn't speed you up anymore. But it's good, say one gets shot off, then I guess I can be good. I'll just do this. Obviously, you're not going to like really want to bring this out into a normal fight, but I'm just doing this for simplicity to show you guys. And then I'll also take... Here, let me buy one of these. Oh, don't have enough. Or let me take it off my other ship. I'll show you guys what the alignment rectifier does. Alright, so press B, go out into battle. It's gonna be against tier 1s, so it's not gonna be that bad. But as you can see, start off, everybody's tier 1. And so this is what it starts with. This is what the game looks like. The battle portion of the game, at least. You start off, a mini-map will show up in the bottom right. This is your base. To capture it, I think you just go in the middle. I'm still not exactly quite sure how capturing it works, because sometimes you can go into the enemy space. If you look in the bottom right corner, there's the, what's it called? The mini-map. So this is my team. The other team spawns at the red thing in the top left corner of the mini-map. So this is the SMG, fires pretty fast, would fire faster if I had 2 more guns on it. And yeah, so basically your goal is to just kill everybody or to capture the base. But if you look at the map, almost everybody on my team is going on the right side of the map, and I'm the only one here on the left side. And so if they have a lot of people coming on the left side, we might get stomped and they might just roll into our base and start capturing it. Here's some shots. I think they're coming from up there. Yes, they are. This guy has some pretty good armor, actually. Enough so that my tier 2 guns can destroy it. Oh, I got it. I don't know where the other guy is at, though. Oh, there he is. Now my guy's blocking. And so if you're using SMGs, it's a lot better to kind of burst like this. Because if you notice, so right now the reticles are pretty small on the aim. If you start shooting, they quickly get big. So it's nice to just kind of burst like this. 1, maybe 3 shots. Although if you're close range, feel free to just burst. I also might die here because they shot off 2 of my guns. And as you can also see, they're also capturing our base. So I have to try and get back there and defend it. Although we probably lost this game. Maybe not actually. We'd have a lot of people alive, but everybody's on that right side of the map. There they are at our base. I actually got them to leave just now. Just by firing in some random shots. They got scared off. And if you look in the top, that's like the base thing. The blue side means they're capturing our base. The other right side, if it was red, it would be red. That means we're capturing their base. And I'm gonna die here. I was outnumbered anyways, and I had to try and stop it because they were capturing our base. And it wasn't even a good example anyways, because that vehicle was not the best anyways. So then after you die, you can either just exit, or you can wait for the game to end. But normally I just kind of watch around, see what happens, see if we win. So, yeah. We got some tech tokens and some more money. I'm going to show you guys a battle in my actual thing, although, as I also said earlier, this thing does get wrecked in other tier 3 battles, because some people, let's look at the tech tree, have up to tier 4 armor, and like, if you look at here, this is my only tier 3 armor, and then I have a little bit on the underside. Everything else is either tier 2, the green stuff, or the vast majority of it is tier 1. So basically I have no armor on this yet. And my guns are only these tier 3 guns with 334 damage. And some people take in these tier 4 armor, and those have almost as much armor as I do damage. So there comes some times where people have better armor than my guns can shoot, yet they can still shoot right through me. But I'll take out into battle anyways. We have a tier 1 on our team. Not the best case scenario. He's probably going to get wrecked. But here we go. So let's see, are there any flyers? That looks to be a flyer right there. This guy, 420 Blaze It. Nice name. I actually never look at people's names. It's funny. The first person whose name... Oh, he's sinking. Oh, there he goes. Oh, nice. Flipped over. Good job, 420 Blaze It, faggot. I'm not going to try. So, with this guy, like... Right now I have blasters on it just because I'm trying not to use... I have tier 3 rail cannons, but I know that they're going to go away in the... Oh, so that's, guys, he's using the alignment rectifier, which is that... I'll watch him. He's not going to do it again. Oh, that's... Nope, he got shot. He shot. Basically, there it is. It kind of like pushes you up, I guess. There's a lot of people over here on this side of the map. Let's see if I can just throw some pop shots at this guy. I'm hitting him. And if you see when the reticles turn blue, it means I'm hitting his shield. Oh, someone killed him. Yeah, but the rail cannons are nice, especially the tier 3s I had, but because I had them on a tier 2 vehicle, and so they could really destroy almost anything. But they're going to be going away in the next patch, so I don't want to use them if they're just going to disappear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just using these until I can unlock those tier 4s or whatever. Oh, and he took off my wheels, got shot off. This isn't good. Oh, maybe it is good. There we go. All his guns are gone. There we go, now he's dead. However, I still can't drive because, as you can see, I only have the 2 wheels on my right side, so I'm always going to be going to the left. And this is when it gets tricky, and I have a bunch of people. I killed him though. He was low on health. But these people are at 100% health. I don't think I can kill them. Oh, someone saved me. Thank you. And slowly but surely drive over there. Man, that guy has nice guns on there. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He has a rail cannon. Oh, he missed. That red laser shows up when you have a rail cannon. So you can see when someone's aiming at you, which is nice. And I guess it's one drawback. There's someone else shooting at me, but I can't see where he's at. I'm dead. Yeah, so I kind of saw that happening. This guy has all tier 3 armor, which is what I'm just trying now to upgrade my ship with. My robot, whatever. But yeah, so guys, this game is really fun. Robocraft, free on Steam on the computer. I think that the creators, I don't know if it's available for Mac yet, but I think they're adding availability or whatever for it, and I think they plan on having it, although I could be wrong there. And so yeah, this is a Random Gaming Crew, still Max 10. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe. If you have any criticisms, feel free to post them in the comments. We're always open to criticisms on things we can do better, things you guys don't like, things you guys do like. Yeah, we really like your feedback on stuff. So, anyways, this was Rotting in Style. Peace out.